I am Christy Ballard Falani. I am a certified life coach who found herself at 42, freshly divorced, kids off to college, and having never dated in my adult life. I was starting in the middle. If you haven't yet hit start on your middle time in life, let's do it together. Let the journey begin. You are listening to Start in the Middle, episode 38. Howdy, y'all. Hey, so I am super excited, and I wanted to share this with you, my excitement, in that, in case you did not know, I am certified through the Life Coach School. I went to the Life Coach School to get my life coaching certification, to obtain all of these wonderful skills and all of these wonderful strategies that I share with you each week that I have really taken on for myself. I have really honed for myself that oftentimes I am just busting at the seams to want to share them with other people as well. And so this next week, the Life Coach School is going to be hosting what's called a mastermind. And so at this mastermind, there's going to be just a huge number of other life coaches who went through the Life Coach School. And I am just super excited about being able to attend this and about being in the space with other like-minded people, other people who believe in the transforming skills and strategies that I have learned, that I have really used to help change me and to change my outlook on life and to change the trajectory of my life. And so I am just super excited about that. And I cannot wait to come back and tell you guys all about it. So, but what I want to jump right into today are those people who are secretly waiting for you to fail. Yes, you heard me right. Those people who are secretly waiting for you to fail. Those people that just kind of sit on the sidelines watching what you are doing. Because if you're anything like me, you have big dreams. If you've been following me for a while, you have big goals, right? And that's why you follow me, because the things that I tell you help to propel you into creating these big goals for yourself. Okay. And so there are people out there who are watching, who are seeing what it is that you're doing. They're seeing the changes that you are making in your life. And some of them just don't understand it. There are some people who believe that there are people who are just naturally happy, that there are people who just naturally love their lives and just naturally have this amazing amount of gratitude for everything that they have. And then there are other people who just aren't happy people, other people who just kind of walk around through their day ho-hum, right? There are people out there that believe this. And then there are people who know that they can create what they desire. They know that they have the ability to cultivate their dreams, to create what they want in their lives. There are people who believe that they are the ones that create their happiness, that happiness doesn't just happen to you. And so there are those people who just don't understand it. And so who are just kind of watching from the outside, and they're just kind of skeptical about what you're doing, but they won't ask. They won't ask. They'll read your posts, and even if it resonates with them, they won't respond. They won't comment. right? They just kind of stay on the outside, just watching and secretly waiting to see what's going to happen. So the first thing that I want to ask you, are you this person in your life? Are you the person that is secretly waiting for you to fail? Are you this person that is holding on to doubt? Are you the person that has tried something new before, has stepped out of her box and tried this new thing, and it didn't quite work out the way that you wanted to? And so you're using that as evidence to hold you back, or you're using that as evidence to hold you in doubt. And so secretly, you're basically waiting for yourself to fail. And what happens when you sit on the sidelines and watch your life go by and not cultivate and not create the dreams that you want for yourself because you're afraid of failure? That is the exact result that you are going to get. And sometimes, even if you are putting yourself out into the world, you're attempting the thing, but you in the back of your brain have that secret idea that it's going to fail, that is the exact result that you are going to create. You see, you can't do things with doubt. You can't push yourself forward with doubt. You can't push yourself forward with fear. You have to overcome those things. You have to know with certainty and believe that you are going to win, because you show up so differently when you know that you're going to win. And here's the thing, you may have setbacks, you may have failures, but what is that? What is a setback? It's an opportunity to learn. What is a failure? When something doesn't go the way that you wanted it to. That's all it is, right? We attach this word failure to it, and our brain immediately goes into overload of how you are less than. And that's simply not true, because you are more than. And you have the ability to create, you have the ability to cultivate all the dreams and the desires. You just have to believe. And you have to take the little wins along the way and be grateful for them and focus on them. And that is what is going to propel your dream. That is what is going to prove to you, absolutely, I have what it takes. Absolutely, I am certain that my desire and my dream of what it is that I am trying to create is going to come true, and it is going to be for me. Don't give up on that. And then, to be perfectly honest with you, there are people out in your world that are secretly waiting for you to fail. There are people who are watching the things that you are doing, but they don't have the bravery that it takes to come and ask you. And so what ends up happening is that they just kind of sit on the sidelines and they just kind of watch. And don't you dare give them the fuel, because you have what it takes. You have everything within you to create every single thing what you want. And I have told you this before, it is none of their business what you are doing, and it is none of your business what they are thinking. The only opinion that matters is yours. The only person you have anything to prove is to you. And so just know that yes, there are going to be those people out there, and it's totally okay. And maybe for their sake, maybe they'll be brave enough to ask you the questions. But the thing of the matter is that that's on them. That has nothing to do with you. And then the last thing that I want to tell you is that if you have in your mind that someone else is waiting for you to fail, if you have in your brain that someone else is watching from the outside and they're waiting for you to fail, that just means that that is what you're thinking. If you think other people are thinking it, that means that you're thinking it as well. And what ends up happening is that you just end up proving them correct. So if you are someone who is allowing that doubt to hold you back, I would encourage you to reach out to a coach. Reach out to a life coach who has the skills, who has the strategies to help you to squash that self-doubt and to help you propel forward in the dreams and the desires that you have for the happiness in your own life. And I may just be that coach. And I would love the opportunity to share with you how I am transforming myself to be the person that I want to be, and how I am transforming my brain to create what I truly want out of this life. So I encourage you, reach out to me. I set aside time on my calendar every single week to answer questions, to chat with people who are interested in how it is that I am transforming my lives and interested in the skills that I have to teach you and to teach you how to propel your life forward. And all it takes is a 20-minute conversation. So I encourage you, reach out to me. And let's get some time set up for you on my calendar. I hope that you have found this episode to be empowering. I hope that it makes you to be curious about the thoughts that you are thinking. And lastly, I hope that it inspires you. I hope it inspires you to propel forward to the dreams that you want and the happiness that you desire in your life. And the last thing that I want to tell you is that if this is something that you're struggling with, I can help you. Together, we can build the skills and the strategies that will become second nature to you in creating your journey. You can connect with me on my website, Kristi Ballard Falany. That's Falany. Click on the Work With Me page to set up your free chat. And it doesn't by any means obligate you to anything. It simply gives us an opportunity to talk. And it simply gives us that one-on-one connection so that we can discuss some of the struggles that you might be facing in creating the dreams and the desires that you have for yourself. I look forward to hearing from you, and I hope you have an amazing week. Who is your life coach? I would love the opportunity to work with you as you are rediscovering the woman you were meant to be. Visit KristiBallardFalany.com for more information on how we can work together to ignite that passionate, enthusiastic woman who may have been tucked away for some time. Let's start in the middle together.